found in you. Love one another, yeah, love one another, that's what we'll do. Love one another with a love like no other that we found in you. Love one another, yeah, love one another, that's what we'll do. We're alive to love one another. We're alive with love like no other. We're alive, we're sisters and brothers. We're alive to love one another.
Oh, come on. Welcome to Story Lab. This week, we're taking a look at the story of a guy on the run and the world's most uncomfortable pillow. It was probably harder than this tennis ball.
Ow! Hey, I'm Sebastian.
And I'm Skylar.
We're talking about ways we can see God at work in history.
And how we can see God at work right now.
You do know it's impossible to crush a defenseless tennis ball with your own hands, right?
Yeah.
And yet, you continue.
Well, my grandma watches this old show called The Bionic Woman. See, this girl is in a serious accident, but then she's given all these bionic parts, and she basically turns into a superhero.
Who crushes tennis balls?
You gotta admit, a bionic arm would be pretty awesome.
I mean, we could always build one.
Build an actual real-life bionic arm?
I mean, more like a robotic hand.
Still awesome.
Let's make it! Today, we're making a robotic hand.
Skylar, but at your service.
Focus! For this project, you'll need plastic straws, jumbo straws, craft foam, scissors, a ruler, a pen, yarn or string, and hot glue.
Done, and hold on. Got the pens.
Perfect! Step 1. Trace your hand on heavy paper or craft foam and cut it out.
Not very robotic yet.
Step 2. Cut the regular straws into shorter pieces. It's based off of your hand size. So I have small, a little bit bigger, and then larger on the palm of your hand. How did I only end up with 6?
Check the floor.
Alright, so you'll need to cut some of the jumbo straws so we can use them for later, for the wrist. Step 3, you need to glue down the straw pieces onto your hand.
Your foam hand.
Right. Start at the fingertips, and then the longer pieces between your finger all the way down to your wrist should be the largest pieces.
You may need to add a few more pieces if your hand is bigger, or take out a few if your hand is smaller.
Perfect. When you're finished gluing your pieces, add a piece of the jumbo straw in the middle for your wrist.
Ta-da! Time for the string?
You know it. Step 4. Thread one strand of string or yarn through each of the 5 fingers, all the way down through the jumbo straw at the wrist.
If you have a hard time threading your string, you could poke it through with a pipe cleaner, or get a grown-up to help you with a large needle.
And make sure to glue each string at the fingertip so it doesn't fall out. Okay, ready?
Ready.
So you can pull in the strings at the bottom of the hand and operate your hand.
This is kind of creepy.
What's that?
Get it away.
I thought you wanted to be bionic.
Oh, hey, let's see if, okay.
Okay.
Robotic? Yes. Bionic? Nope.
Are you calling our robotic hands posers?
Or maybe imposters. Speaking of which, there's one in today's story. It's time for...
The story before the story.
Today, we're in Genesis, the very first book in the Bible. In the beginning, God created the whole world and everything in it, including people.
We were made in the image of God, to be friends with God.
But the first people chose to go their own way. When they turned from God, the world was broken.
And so was our friendship with God. Sin and darkness crept in.
Still, from the beginning, God had a plan to restore it all. God chose one man, Abraham, and promised to bless the whole world through his family.
Which is where our story starts.
Take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Padma. After many long years, Abraham and Sarah had a son, Isaac, just as God had promised. When Isaac grew up, he married a woman named Rebecca. And Isaac and Rebecca didn't have just one baby.
Twins, Isaac.
The older son, Esau, was wild and hairy. The younger son, Jacob, was not. Esau grew up to be a great hunter, while Jacob preferred to stay at home. Esau tended to be impatient.
Quick, I'm starving. Give me some of that stew.
While Jacob could be, let's just say, sneaky.
Sure thing, bro. But first, you have to give me your rights as the oldest son.
Esau was so impatient that he gave Jacob the position and money that came with being the oldest son, all for a bowl of soup. And Jacob didn't stop there. When Isaac grew old and weak, he called for Esau to give him a special blessing as the oldest son. But while Esau went hunting to prepare a meal for his father, Rebekah quickly called for Jacob.
Bring me 2 young goats, and I'll prepare them for your father. Then he'll bless you instead.
Apparently, being a trickster ran in the family. Jacob even covered his arms with goat hair so that Isaac, who couldn't see very well, would think he was Esau. The whole charade worked, and Isaac gave Jacob the special blessing.
May God give you the richness of the earth. May nations serve you.
As you can imagine, when Esau discovered what had happened, he was angry. Really angry. So angry that he actually made plans to kill Jacob. Yikes.
Run away at once to my brother Laban in Haran. Stay with him until your brother calms down.
So Jacob left home, alone, on the run. He was at the very beginning of a nearly 500-mile journey that would take weeks of walking. Afraid for his life, Jacob covered a lot of distance that day, and as the sun set, he was far from everything he'd ever known, in the midst of the wilderness. Jacob didn't have a tent or a cot or even a sleeping bag. He simply took a stone and placed it beneath his head as a pillow. Now, I'm not sure I'd sleep very well under those conditions, but Jacob was so exhausted, he did fall asleep, and soon he began to dream. Jacob saw a broad stairway rising up from the earth, stretching all the way up into heaven. Brilliant angels traveled up and down the steps. And what's more, the Lord stood right beside the staircase.
I am the God of your grandfather Abraham and the God of Isaac. I will give you and your children the land you are lying on. They will be like the dust of the earth that can't be counted. All nations on earth would be blessed because of you and your children.
Hear that? It's the exact same promise that God gave to Jacob's grandfather, Abraham. But God had even more for Jacob.
I am with you. I will watch over you, and I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised.
Now, Jacob knew about the one true God that Abraham and Isaac worshipped, but there's no record that Jacob himself had chosen to trust God until this moment.
The Lord is surely in this place, and I didn't even know it.
Early the next morning, Jacob took his pillow stone and turned it into a sacred stone. He poured oil over it as a sign that God was in that place.
This place will be called Bethel.
Bethel means house of God. Then Jacob made a promise to God.
May God be with me. May He watch over me on this journey. May He do as He has promised so I can return safely home. Then you, Lord, will be my God.
Jacob continued on his journey to Haran, where he lived for around 20 years. He married and had children, 13 of them. And eventually, Jacob did return home, just as God had promised. Jacob made many mistakes during his life and did not always trust God, but God was still with Jacob because God can work through anyone. The end.
Talk about sibling rivalry.
There's no way I would trade anything for a bowl of soup.
Don't underestimate what being hangry can do.
Fair.
So, what's our part in the story?
Well, Jacob chose to trust when he actually got to see God in a dream. But we don't have to see God with our eyes to have faith that God is with us.
Faith is trusting in what you can't see because of what you can see.
In his dream, Jacob was reminded of how God had worked in the lives of Abraham and Isaac. Today, we have the amazing privilege of seeing how God has been at work throughout history, recorded right here in the Bible. Over and over, we read how God was present with the Israelites.
And God sent Jesus to live on earth with us too.
Exactly. Then we see how after Jesus returned to heaven, God sent the Holy Spirit to be present with everyone, everywhere, who follows Jesus.
I love knowing that even though Jacob made mistakes,
A lot of mistakes.
God was still with him.
That's right. And you can trust that God is always with you too.
Right this very second.
I think you've got it. See you next time.
So here's the thing. You can trust that God is with you.
When you feel scared or alone,
When you mess up,
when you're trying something new,
when you're having a great day,
or an awful day.
when you're being chased by a robotic arm. Get off, get off, get off! Don't mess with Bionic Woman. Thanks for joining us in the Story Lab.
See you next time.
Hey, get back off.
Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive. What are you doing?
I'm eating breakfast.
No, you keep those flapjacks away from me.
These are pancakes.
I don't care. Pancakes, flapjacks, hotcakes, crepes, whatever you want to call them. Just keep them away from me. Those flapjacks are my kryptonite.
Wait. They take away your superpowers?
No, they keep away my funny. It's impossible for me to be funny around flapjacks.
You seem pretty funny right now.
Because I'm keeping my distance away from them. But if I get too close, it's like,
Okay, well, we wouldn't want that. So you go ahead and sit down, and I'll keep them over here.
Okay.
All right? You okay? All right, so hey, I got a question for you. Quick question.
Okay.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
That's an interesting question. The ubiquitous response would entail the chicken's ambition to arrive safely to the opposite side of the roadway in question, but perhaps the more provocative inquiry is, do poultry in fact have ambition? Given their less than remarkable intellect, asking why a chicken does anything is likely an exercise in futility. So I'll respond to your question with my very own question. With our overpopulated world contributing to more hazardous conditions on our avenues and thoroughfares, should a chicken be crossing the road at all?
Hey everybody, I'm Brandon.
I'm John.
And you have picked an excellent time to tune in to the So-and-So Show.
A monstrumental time.
Yes, a monstrumental time, because today we have a very special guest coming on the show.
A monstrumental guest.
Okay.
We have on the show one of the stars of the Eccentric Eight.
That's right, it's the latest film in the monstrumental comics movie oeuvre.
The MCMO.
Yeah.
8 patrons at a local coffee shop accidentally get exposed to radioactive macchiatos that give them all unique superpowers.
And one of the actresses has agreed to appear in person on our show.
Invisilady.
Yes, so please welcome someone who knows stuff.
Well, thank you.
Whoa! What is going on?
I'm here for the interview.
Oh! I didn't, why don't you tell everyone who you are and what you know?
Okay, my name is Chloe Jackson, and I'm playing the role of Invisilady in The Eccentric 8.
Well, we didn't expect you to actually be invisible.
I'm not really invisible. That'd be impossible. I'm just preparing for the role. I'm a method actress.
Oh!
Well, it's an honor to have you on the show.
Thank you so much.
What's it like being in such a big movie?
Oh, it's a dream come true. Just knowing I'm a small part of a project that will entertain millions of people all over the world, it really makes me happy. I mean, I can't stop smiling.
I see. I mean, I understand.
I have a question. Hey, do you ever get nervous? I mean, being a part of an MCMO is a huge responsibility.
Sure I do, but like I said, I'm just a small part of something that's way bigger. It's kind of like, oh, can I borrow this?
Borrow what? Hey,
It takes a lot of different people to make a movie. It's like we all have our different hats. I'm the actor, so I wear the actor hat. The script supervisor wears the script supervisor hat. And most importantly, the director wears the director hat.
Okay, that's great. Can I have my hat back,
Oh,
please?
sure. Here you go. Oh, whoops. Oh, just missed
okay.
it. Here it is. No, take it.
I
take
see.
it. It's good. Here, you got. Okay. Just a little invisibility humor. Here you go.
Thank you.
Anyway, you were saying that director is really important?
Yes. I only have to be concerned about my part, but the director, they need to see the whole picture. Oh, wow. When I have a really good director, I know I'm not alone out there, and I can trust they won't let me look foolish on screen.
Oh, well, I think you look... So it was really great of you to come on to our show, so thank you for being so transparent. I'm sure you've got other appearances to... you got other places to be.
I do have a really full schedule, but I'm having a blast.
Oh.
Whee!
Can we get your autograph before you leave?
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Do you have something to write with?
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's okay. I'll just use one of these.
Oh.
Any paper?
No.
Oh, selfie.
Oh, great idea. I'll just put these back.
Okay, all right. Here we go. Say cheese!
Way ahead of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Bible story time with Kellen!
Wow! You actually got Invisilady on the show?
Yeah, I saw it with my own eyes, Kellen.
That's incredible. Well, speaking of incredible, today's Bible story is about a superhero of faith, a guy named Jacob. And actually, I could use your help.
Okay.
Just try and stop me.
Great. Let's do a little human head puppet theater. Today's story comes from the book of Genesis. Thousands of years ago, God made a promise to a man named Abraham that the whole world would be blessed because of his family. Now, this story is about Abraham's grandson named Jacob. And like I said, Jacob is often referred to as one of the heroes of faith. But he wasn't always so heroic. Here's some backstory. Jacob was the kind of guy who was happy just staying at home. He had a twin brother who was more of an outdoorsy type, a skillful hunter. His brother's name was Esau.
Ooh, hey, little brother.
I'm not your little brother. We're twins.
Oh, whatever, bro. I'm like 2 minutes older. Ooh, what's that you're cooking? I'm starving.
This is red lentil stew.
Oh, it sounds delicious.
first you have to do something for me. Sell me your rights as the firstborn. You are 2 minutes older, right?
Oh, come on, dude. I'm dying of hunger over here.
Fine, then sell me your rights.
Fine. Whatever. What good are they to me? They're yours. Oh, all right. Red stew. Oh, come to me, Red stew.
So Esau traded his brother all the rights that were traditionally given to the older son for a bowl of soup. That was kind of tricky of Jacob. And he didn't stop there. When his father Isaac was older, he had trouble seeing. So Jacob and his mother thought of a way to trick Esau out of his father's blessing.
Oh, I feel so old. Father, I have come for your blessing.
Who is that?
It is I.
It is I, your oldest son, Esau.
Well, you don't sound quite like yourself, Esau. Come closer so I can touch your arm.
There you go.
That's Esau's hairy arm. All right. Okay. I will bless you.
Yes.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
So Jacob managed to get Esau's rights as the firstborn and his father's blessing. And not in a very honest way either. Well, when Esau found out, he was not happy. Esau was so angry, he made plans to kill Jacob. So Jacob ran away. As the sun was setting, Jacob found himself in the wilderness.
It's getting late. I should lie down for a rest. Oh, rocks are not very good pillows. It's very, very uncomfortable.
While Jacob slept, he had a dream. He saw a staircase that stretched all the way up to heaven. There were angels going up and down the stairs, and he saw God standing there. God spoke to Jacob.
I am the God of your grandfather Abraham and the God of Isaac. I will give you and your children after you the land you are lying on. They will be like the dust of the earth that can't be counted. All nations on earth will be blessed because of you and your children after you. I am with you. I will watch over you everywhere you go.
Like his grandfather before him, God promised Jacob that the whole world would be blessed because of his family. And God promised to be with Jacob and watch over him.
Oh, angels. Stairs. Ah! The Lord is surely in this place. And I didn't even know it. This place is special.
So Jacob set up a rock to mark the place where God had appeared to him. He poured olive oil on it, and he called the place Bethel, which means house of God. Then he made a promise.
May God be with me. May he watch over me on this journey. May he do as he promised, so that I can return safely home. Then you, Lord, will be my God.
Jacob showed that he had faith in God. And many years later, he would make peace with his brother Esau and return safely home. And the promise that God made Jacob came true. Yes, he would have a big family, 13 children. And one day, Jesus would be a part of Jacob's family. The whole world was blessed because of him. The end.
It's great. Hey, you know what I like about that story?
What?
Jacob wasn't perfect. He didn't always make the wise choice.
Yeah, and he had to run away from home for years because his brother was so bad.
Right. But God was still with him.
It's true. No matter who you are or what you're going through, no matter what's happened or no matter what you've done, you can trust that God will be with you. You may not see God standing in a stairway full of angels, but when you put your faith in Jesus, God sends the Holy Spirit to live inside you.
That is so cool.
It's monstrumental.
That it is. I'll see you guys next time.
Hey, thanks, Kellen.
Isn't it amazing that God is always with us?
It is. It's comforting to know that God sees the whole picture. We're not alone. But I've got to admit that sometimes I get caught up in things and I forget that God is with me.
Oh, yeah, true. We can't see God with our eyes, so how can we remind ourselves that God is here?
That's something to think about. Oh, reveal the question. What helps you remember God is with you? I think reading the Bible can help. You know, when I see all the times God was there for other people, it reminds me that God is here for me.
Yeah. Well, you know, being outside helps me.
Yes.
It's seeing the things God has created, like trees or the effects of the wind or the stars.
Yeah, sometimes just sitting still and being quiet can help.
Oh, yeah. Hey!
That is less.
So what works for you? What helps you remember that God is with you?
Talk about it together.
And we'll see you next time on the So-and-so Show. But you know who we won't see? Who? Invisilady.
Oh.
You know, because she's invisible.
No, I get it.
See-through.
Yeah, I was here when I wasn't invisible. You remember I was here?
Oh, right.
Yes! Please welcome someone who knows stuff.
Thank you.
Whoa! What is going on?
I'm here for the interview.
Oh! I didn't,